Right, we're in the hothouse today, just due to the wind outside, playing with the audio. So we've got a couple of new plants, and I always bang on about this time of year, you know, late in the season. We're in November now, and quite often get some good bargains, you know, end of the year sort of discounts, as it were. B&M is always a good one for this if you're in the UK. So we've got a couple of phormiums here, and I do like phormiums, but I'm not particularly keen on the giant ones, which tend to be sort of more of a plainer colour, or you know, sort of can get the variegated ones. But I did have a big phormium a few years back, which I took out because it got too big and I weren't really happy with the positioning of it. But getting back on the subject, so we've got a couple of new ones here. Unfortunately, I don't have tags, so we don't actually have the names for them, actual official names. But what we will do is just have a little look at them. So I have got a place I'm going to redevelop an area around a wildlife pond, so it's going to be quite sheltered because it's more or less sort of directly behind the hothouse here, so it's really sheltered from the wind, fairly shady. I'll get a lot of sun summertime, but in the winter very little. But yeah, it's a nice little sheltered position from the wind. They'll still get, it's not really a microclimate as such, it won't get particularly sheltered from the cold, as it were. But these are quite tough, not as tough as the sort of plain green ones. Same as sort of cord lines really. Anything with a fancier leaf is going to be sort of less hardy than your normal green forms, but nevertheless these are quite pretty, so we'll have a look at them. So this one, I've got one in the front similar to this, and it's Jester, so it could be Jester or could be called something else, I don't know. But yeah, these are decent size 3 litre pots, sort of good clump really. I'm not going to divide them up, probably could, but I'm not going to. But yeah, nice sort of red green stripes in the leaves, nice and decorative. That sort of break up from the standard green anywhere in the garden, and you know, again just the form of them, the sort of quite architectural plants. Yeah, I think that'll break up a block of green quite nicely, something like that, and it's going to be different to any sort of other foliage textures and shapes which I've got round the area I'm going to put them in. So this other one is, as we can see, quite a darker leaf, but it's got the nice pink edge on it. So again, decent clump really. I suppose in theory there's probably 5 or 6 plants in each pot, so I could divide, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave them as a clump. But yeah, I sort of had my eye on this one for a few weeks or months, should I say. I've seen it in there, and I thought, well, if they go down to half price, I'll get them. I weren't that fussed, but like I say, I mean these are a good price to start with, to be fair. I mean, they're only sort of £12.50, but when they're half price, you know, £6.25, can't really resist that. So yeah, we got a couple there, so that they're gonna go in the garden next year, and like I say, just break up some of the colour and textures of other foliage around them, and should pop out quite nicely. So yeah, always worth looking out this time of year. Like I say, it's not really the first thing you think of this time of year to buy new plants, but you do get some good deals, and yeah, a couple of nice plants there for you. Alright, so check out your local garden centres and DIY stores for some autumn bargains. Right, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.